These days, the international community is increasingly concerned as Iran regards Israel as a hostile country and is waging a fierce war, including launching numerous suicide drones and missiles. However, in the past, the Israelites called Cyrus of Persia, who freed them from slavery in Babylonia and allowed them to return to Jerusalem and build the temple, the Messiah, Mache, of the Hebrew Bible. Persia was founded by Cyrus the Great, who is called the founding father of the Iranian nation today.
The name Persia originally comes from Pars, a province in southern Iran, where the capital of the Achaemenid dynasty was located, so it was called the Persian Empire. Babylonia was an empire comprised of Sumerians and Akkadians. Because it had fertile land and was in a good commercial location, it was constantly invaded by other nations.
After the heyday of Sumer in the 20th century BC, the Mesopotamian region was divided into several city-states for the next 100 years. Babylonia was formed by the Babylonian Empire by conquering neighboring countries one after another, centered around Babylon. The Babylonians traded with the Syrians and Canaanites, and Amorite settlements for trade also formed in Babylonia. During the reign of King Hammurabi, the sixth king who was a capable leader of Babylon, he took hegemony over Mesopotamia. After King Hammurabi seized hegemony in Mesopotamia, a large-scale revival of learning occurred, centered in Babylonia. The greatest achievement during the reign of King Hammurabi was the compilation of a legal code. The law code compiled under King Hammurabi's instructions is famous as mankind's first code of law. A copy of the code was discovered in the city of Susa in present-day Iran in 1901 and is currently housed in the Louvre Museum in Paris, France. Babylon overthrew the city-states of Isan, Elam, and Uruk, as well as the kingdom of Mari, and spread its influence all the way to the Mediterranean. Ancient Babylonia, which was enjoying its heyday, was destroyed by the Hittites, and the Kassite dynasty was established. The Kassite dynasty ruled in almost the same period as the Hyksos ruled Egypt, leading to speculation that the Kassite dynasty was the Hyksos. After the Hittite invasion, the old Babylonian dynasty lasted for about 400 years, but was gradually weakened by constant invasions and civil wars. Eventually, in 1595 BC, the Kassite dynasty occupied Babylon, and the old Babylonian dynasty came to an end. High-ranking Assyrian officials in Babylon revolted, declared themselves kings of Assyria, and established the Neo-Assyrian Empire. However, Babylon was still the capital of the empire and did not lose its function as a sacred city of Western Asia. The priests remained powerful, and Babylonia continued to grow in influence even during Assyrian rule. The year 6027 BC was an important turning point in Mesopotamian history. The death of Ashurbanipal, the last great king of the Assyrian Empire, marked the beginning of its decline. In Babylonia, the Chaldean Nebuchadnezzar rose up, against the Assyrian tyranny and founded the Neo-Babylonian Empire. Nabopolassar the successor, Nebuchadnezzar II, conquered Phoenicia in 585 BC and once again made Babylonia the center of the world civilization. At this time, the Persians were a sheep-herding tribe living at the far end of Media under the rule of Media. Astyages, the king of Media, dreamed that one day his grandson would grow up to usurp his throne and become the ruler of Persia. Astyages, the unwise king of Media, was so afraid that he ordered his grandson to be killed. However, his favorite subject Harpagus did not want blood on his hands and had a cattle heart attack over the Median king's orders.
However, the cattle herder, who happened to have no children, raised the child and made a false report by showing his dead child instead. The child who grew up with this cattle herder couple was Cyrus. In 549 BC, Cyrus revolted against Astyages, king of Media. Ironically, Harpagus, who had been ordered to kill Cyrus instead of doing so, urged Cyrus to revolt. As a result, Astyages' army betrayed the king. Cyrus was established as king in Ecbatana, and the kingdom of Media was easily destroyed.
Cyrus went on an expedition to northern Mesopotamia. The Neo-Babylonian Empire was facing the expansion of the Persian Empire. Nabonidus, the king of Neo-Babylonia, lacked military expertise, so he decided that entrusting the military to his son Belshazzar would be beneficial to national security and entrusted the authority to him. Cyrus II attacked Babylonia. Babylon was defeated, and the Neo-Babylonian Empire was destroyed by Persia. Thank you for watching. Part 2 of The Birth of the Persian Empire will be coming. This is Leah, and I worked alongside Tony and Gina. Thank you.